Amen. Well, today we're going to talk about family focus, and we want to choose a topic for you that I did a bit of a research when I was writing one of my book, When Love Comes Back. When Love Comes Back talks about how to have your children fall in love with you. And part of the research, I came up with 3 words, and those words are huddle, cuddle, and snuggle. Nobody knows those 3 words? All right. So huddle, cuddle, and snuggle all pertains to physical touch. And physical touch has a lot of entities that stimulates a person's chemicals, happy chemicals, and it makes a person draw closer to one another, especially for husband and wives when they learn to cuddle to each other and snuggle to each other. Estrogen kind of pumps up in the whole surface of an individual's lives, and then things start happening. That's why when you're dating and you love to huddle and cuddle and kiss and everything else, you feel all these chemicals going and you just cannot be with one another. And some of you looking like he's crazy. Well, I'm not crazy. I'm just telling you how it is. It's a reality. And so with the research that was done in regards to huddle, cuddle, and snuggle, not from my own particular one, but from a psychological perspective, it really shows the chemicals of an individual, what it does to you as a person. That is why some of us love kissing. That is why some of us love holding hands. That is why some of us love being with each other, etc., etc., especially when you're in a relationship. And how do you bring that into a family? How do you huddle, cuddle, and snuggle with your kids and with your spouse? And how do you maintain it that you're able to really see the fruits of it as you get older with each other? There's a lot of purpose behind everything. And so the first thing that Kathleen is going to talk to you about is huddling. Let's hear about huddling.
Okay, so huddling is the concept of spending quality time with the people you consider to be a part of your family. So when I think about huddling, I think about a football team, and how they go into the huddle, and they all talk there in that huddle about what their next plan is, what their goals are, and the coach or the team leader's in there, and he's encouraging them and giving them encouragement, say, you can do it, we can win this game, we can get there. So I see that in the family huddle, that we need to be there for each other in a huddle with the family, with the people in your family that are the closest to you, and this is where we develop the strategy of keeping close in sharing those different ideas with each other.
And when you start learning to cuddle with one another, a lot of things start happening. You start building a sense of security. You start building a sense of trust. You start building a sense of protection for one another. You're going to stand with each other back to back, face to face, however way you want to stand. We tell our kids, in every person in the world that you may come about, nobody's going to take a bullet for you but your parents. So the parents need to be someone that needs to really play an important part in the lives of the children, and the same with the children. There are many, many children who will take a bullet for their parents as well. But in order for that to come about, you need to learn the concept of cuddling. Because cuddling also brings about security. It also brings about a sense inside of you of confidence that if everybody else is going to fail me, I have someone who's going to stand in grounds with me. So cuddling is very important, where you sit down together, you cuddle, you talk about things, and things that are internal. And in that moment of cuddling is when your safety net goes down and you become very vulnerable to one another. And there are things that are shared that you're not going to share to the world, and that comes by trust.
And the last one is snuggle. And this is one of my favorite ones. This is something we do together as a family. We just, we get all the kids down, maybe watch a movie or spend time together. They take the cushions off the couch, just throw them on the floor. They bring their blankets down. And we just have a time where we're all sitting close, we're snuggling together. There's no expectations, it's just spending time together and feeling secure. There's no distractions, and it can also be a very distressing time. So we hope you could take some of these things, these little tips back for you. See if you can institute some of these into your home this week.